Zach Short auto and Jake Berger auto at 99. One auto box.
You got 2 autos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Good Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? You're joining Rob and Matt here down at Underdog Collectibles in downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. Might be a little bit noisier than you're expected to. Having a little fun at the shop today. Celebrated my birthday, and we had some guys come down and do some rips at the shop late night, seeing some monster things. But let's see what we have going on for this evening. It don't have to be quiet. It's something loud.
What's up?
It got real quiet real fast.
Are you even on camera? No, you don't have both cameras going?
I don't do face camera.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say you'd see both Robs for once, the twins, but nope.
Looks like we have our hobby of Bowman sold out if the computer would not be the way that the computer is. How are we all doing tonight?
Those nebulas are beautiful. They're cool. Yeah, they're Mark Andrews is awful. You know, there's a Mark Andrews collector out there. The problem is with those. Just bad. There's a lot of things. He's just really. I got a product hit. All
right, guys, give me just 1 second. What's going on, Roger? Yeah, there's a lot more than just us in the shop tonight, but it is going to be funny. What's going on, Mr. Thomas? How we doing? How we doing? Let me see where we're sitting tonight. Looks like Optic has closed out, down to 3 spots left. Oh no, it looks like our hit break has closed out of that too.
Hey, we put it up on eBay at $9.99. Waiting for offers. But the trout sold for like 5K or 4K. So follow back.
He ain't even on Instagram.
But they're basically one-on-ones.
He's paying somebody to do all that for him.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure.
Ain't not one of them are looking on that Instagram. Not one of them.
They're paying people to do it.
Well, maybe when you get a rookie like Travis Flaherty, maybe he'll.
The only people maybe is the young rookies that are looking for some emails. They're looking at the DMs. That's it. Those guys, yeah.
Give me just a second, guys. I'm having a little bit of issue with my list coming in. But our first break of the evening will be Bowman Hobby Divisional Break. Matt.
I thought it was good till like next year's birthday. So now what?
He's still 18 now.
Okay.
This is fun.
I have 7 spots on the 6 ball.
Dude.
You can check those. You do not get the 6 grades. You get 1 pack.
That is not. That's a merged order.
Got it.
You got to go into the Shopify and double check.
I do.
Yeah, that's a merged order. I don't know why. I do know why, because the new one was listed after that was done, so it changed to the system.
Makes sense because there's such a big gap on the orders. It was like 40 different digits. I was like, that's way different. A lot of the regulars you will not see in chat tonight because they are behind me in house. But first up on the docket for this evening, after we get this dice roll, is going to be Hobby Divisional Break. We're going to get our dice roll. 4 or greater, 4 works, 4 is our dice roll. Four. Here's our list.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you very much.
I'm out of here. See you next time.
Have a good one, other Rob.
See you in the weekend. Rob.
Thank you, Adam. Have a good one.
See you guys.
See you, Adam.
See you, Adam.
Where you going?
Kid stuff.
Excuses.
What do you got wife for? I'm the same way. That's really cool.
That was cool cut.
All right, let's get our divisions done first. 4 times on the dice roller. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now Central down to AL West. Our names 4 or greater. 3 and 4. Keith down to Brock. Good luck 1. Good luck all as always. So we got Zach with the AL Central, Keith with the AL East, Brock with the AL West, Keith with the NL Central, Roger with the NL East, and Jason with the NL West. Good luck, one. Good luck, all.
Agents are trying to build up as much money as they can.
Yeah, thank you.
No idea.
How's everyone doing this evening? Everyone have a nice extended weekend. He's kind of awkward with you all your time. It's very, very weird. Thank you very much, Sam. I appreciate that. What's going on, Harrison? Welcome in, welcome in. The pink one?
Yeah.
It's about 45, 50.
$3.99.
Oh, it's numbered?
Number.
Yeah,
Not the-
60 to 80. 60 to 80. Yesterday was my birthday, Harrison. Yesterday, but I am celebrating today at the shop. Haven't. I'll remember that for next time, Lane. Got a lot going on today, Beats. Got a lot going on. Got this Bowman break, then we have an Optic break after that, and I think we may have a Bowman Inception new hit draft. I'm not positive. I'll take a look at that. Do you have fun with the baseball? Do you have fun with the baseball? This is how you do with your optics. It'll save you, dude. You'll be able to do twice a day break. Thank you very much, Roger. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Big 35 laps around the sun. All right. Let's see what we get.
Last year I only had one incident. I forgot to take the 2 rear tracks off.
I am 35, Beast, 35.
My buddy said, punch it. I said, no, something's not right.
Brera.
I got out and drowned.
First Rodriguez. I wish I was 27. Michael Harris for the Braves in the NL East. Going to Mr. Roger. What was that? Manuel Rodriguez. Vaquero. Juan Chacon for the Boston Red Sox in the AL East. Going to Mr. Keith. Well, there we go. Ferrelli Encarnacion going to the Boston Red Sox as well in the AL East for Mr. Keith. Nice little yellow lunar out of 75. I love that card. Little Rafaela.
Posted one video on TikTok. I got 540,000 views. Retired. I said, I'm done. I got what viral on my first try.
Prato.
Yeah. You know the car around town. Y'all seen that car riding around town?
Are you in the Optic break, Travis?
Saw that video though.
Yeah, but there's a video where it's talking about it's a blue Lamborghini, and the guy saying it's a blue Lamborghini being funny. Well, that guy's known for riding around now. He's been around for 15 years. And I put it on there. And
Little Zach Veen.
And then I said, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
Pretty sure I saw that.
Little Jorge Burgos for Cleveland. Going to the AL Central and Mr. Zach. Little atomic first Bowman there. Sowers. Little Jackson Holiday for the Baltimore Orioles in the AL East, going back to Mr. Gates.
On case and he backed up. I could be wrong. It could be trouble.
Baez. Spencer Jones for the Yankees and also in the AL East for Mr. Keith. The mixer has not sold out, Travis. Yeah, okay, Chris. Sure. Little Corbin Carroll. Oscar Colas for the Chicago White Sox. Going to the AL Central and Mr. Zach. Marcus Lee Sang for the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East, going to Roger Scarborough. Nice little lunar right there. I love the lunars. They're my faves. Got my favorite color coming up here, it looks like. Wow. Tommy Speck for the Texas Rangers in the AL West. Mr. Brock Thorpe. Great cards. Go to even better people. Tommy Speck, first Bowman, gold auto out of 50. Congratulations, sir. Little Brock Jones. Wander. That was only half the box.
Wonderful Go Auto.
Try to buy it from them. Max Scherzer. Little gunner for the Orioles in the AL East, going back to Mr. Keith.
Yesterday's price is not today's
Another Yober Herrera going to the Twins in the AL Central. Going over to Mr. Zach. Nice lunar. I hope so, Joe. I hope so. That's the plan always. I mean, out of 50 auto is pretty nice, especially being a gold first. Will Lawler. Shohei doing Shohei. Little Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorite for the D-backs. Thank you. I was blind on that one for the NLFS. Very good. I blanked out on that one. Little spotlight going to the New York Baseball Mets in the NL East for Mr. Scarborough. Little Francisco Alvarez, who's come alive here lately. That's nasty, Sam. I love the minis. William Bergola. Trout. Mocino, little Matt Olson, little Brett Beatty for the Mets and the NL East, going back to Roger. What'd you get, Sam? What's going on, Mr. Fred? How we doing? How we doing? Little Jacob Berry. Moreno. Little Camarino for the Rays in the AL East, going to Mr. Keith. Little Waller. And finishing off break number 1 with a DeLauder for Cleveland in the AL Central, going to Mr. Zach.
Have a good one, man. Thank you.
Clear boxes.
Yeah, thank you. See you guys. Yeah. Good, man. Yes, sir.
Excited to see what you got coming.
Yes, sir. See, man. Crush it.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I do active, so I just get everything here so I can keep on breaking. And then afterwards, and top load everything. Whoa, Fred! Whoa! I don't know about all of that. I more say that he doesn't know how to land correctly. He came down on Gabe Vincent's leg. That's not our fault. It was a good series though. 2 left on the mixer, guys. 2 left on the mixer. Let's see what else we got close to popping.
Barrett's in the baseball. It's good.
Looks like
See, but I like it.
Oh, that's true. He thinks this year. I hope for your sake. Yeah. Financial.
Hey, can I buy that last lot in cash?
see you about happy birthday, brother. Thank you, sir.
Hey, can I pay you cash on that last lot in the mixer?
Hey, Rob, I'm gonna buy that last spot on the mixer, baseball mixer.
Yeah.
That underdog code over there, that's cool.
Is that right? Now you guys. Financially, that's.
That's not what I want to do. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Just gonna give me the Braves and Padres.
I don't know about all that.
Two best teams.
The wonder came out of the last box before, and then he got the next box after that.
That's how it goes, man. I look up and like.
I think both like the best value. Oh yeah, I just
Give me just a second, guys. My lists are being.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You haven't quite went too far yet. All right.
There's another level to do. We're not going there yet. Getting there, stay there and clear. Getting those spears from there.
Right, we're done.
Yeah. You opening these problems tonight?
We'll see.
All day. I know some cars for you any day, Rob. So wait till the call is off.
Oh, well, right, just let us sit. Hold your breath. That's really.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna, yeah.
Matt, can you just help me double check this option? I think he, No, I was muted. Sorry, I was having little list issues, and I was just trying to talk to myself without having you guys listen to me talk to myself while I was looking for it. Give me just 1 second.
He'll call me, my wife are out in the bedroom and he called. Where you at? Underdogs live.
Who is NWA Pizza? I need a name for you because
That's me.
is it that's you? Okay. I was like, who didn't put their name in the order?
First thing that came to his head.
I was like,
All right, now we're ready to go. All right. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do a dice roll, 4 or greater. It's going to be a dice roll of 7.
are you gonna do this?
Probably not. Dice roll of 7. And this is the first box of Optic that I will be opening of football season. So let's go get our list ready. All right, guys. So dice roll of 7. Get our teams randomized first. Remember, this is 2 teams spot per break. Dice roll of 7. Teams first. And good luck one, good luck all. Seventh and final time. Philadelphia Eagles down to the Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't want their food. That one that's real exit. It is a matchmaking.
And we got Anderson up through Chris Orns and everybody in between. Dice roll of 7.
They're gonna be
5, 6, and 7th and final time. Got Mr. Redmond down to Mr. Fred.
every single person that is ever going to get murdered Hollywood or attacked.
All right, so we have Mr. Barack with the Buccaneers, the Bills, the Packers, the Texans, the Chiefs, and the Vikings. Chris, Seahawks and Bears. Christopher Mallow, Colts and Jags. Mr. Brooks, Bengals and Chargers. Mr. Frazier, Steelers, Rams, Cowboys, and your AFC East Dolphins. Mr. Gates, Ravens, Patriots. Marty, Browns, Niners. Mr. Anderson, Raiders and Broncos. Randy, Titans, Cardinals, Saints, Giants. Mr. Sam, Carolina Panthers, Atlanta Falcons. And Mr. Redmond, Philadelphia Eagles, Detroit Lions, New York Jets, and the Washington Commanders. How we doing, Mr. Trainer? All right, guys. Let's get to ripping. Oh. Childproof. Childproof, got it. Gave me a childproof lock, and I'm a giant child.
Backyard on it. The other way.
All right, downtown time, boys. Downtown time. What? I'm sure they do. Break's going pretty well, man. Pretty well. Been through a box of Bowman Hobby already. My first look at Optic football, at least in my own hands. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. We try. Only a great store because of great customers. You hear that? You hear the love I'm giving you guys?
I heard it. What happened?
I said we're only a great store because we have great customers. The benefit of having long arms. All right. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. I definitely see some nice color in here. So let's get my list so I can see everybody's name. All right. Yep. Little Snoop Connor for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to Mr. Mallow. Eli Manning, orange. Out of 199, going to New York Football Giants for Mr. Randy.
That's my mom.
Hi, Miss Keys. Got a nice little Brees Hall Hollow for the New York Jets. Going to Mr. Todd. Ooh, what do we have here? A little disco parallel, which I'm confused is little Dexter Lawrence out of 125. Also going back to the New York Football Giants, Mr. Randy. Little Alec Pierce. Little Deontay Foreman for the Carolina Panthers. Going to Samuel Kitts. Lime green. 33 of 35. Nice low number. Looks like we might have some more of my favorite color. Appreciate it, Casey. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Going to make you guys sweat the auto because I can. Sam Howell for the Washington Commanders. Going to Todd Redmond. Little David Njoku for the Cleveland Browns by way of my University of Miami Hurricanes for Mr. Marty Kinley. Nice little true blue, numbered out of 299. Little rated rookie, Boy Maffey for the Seattle Seahawks out of 299. Going to Chris Orntz. Little Drake London for the Atlanta Falcons. Going to Samuel Kitts. Oh, yeah, if I find them, making them all sweat. They don't get it right away. Exactly. Appreciate it, Patrick. Appreciate it. David Montgomery for the Chicago Bears. Going to Mr. Chris Orntalo. Little Skylar Thompson coming in for the AFC East Miami Dolphins. Mr. Frazier. I don't know what this parallel is. Retro Series Zach Thomas going to the Miami Dolphins for Mr. Frazier. 10 of 10. Little purple gold action. All right, here's a Dolphin question for you, Frazier. Who's his brother-in-law?
Zach Thomas.
This is Zach Thomas.
Matt Thomas.
Jason Taylor. He married his sister.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Little factoid for you. Fact check it. Charles Cross, Leonard Williams. Woohoo! Little George Pickens disco for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Also going to Mr. John Frazier. Out of 125. Frazier, you eating right now. Khalil Shakir. Little Michael Pittman Jr. for the Indianapolis Colts. Going to Christopher Mallow. What are they calling this insert from this year? It's a pretty one. Kenneth Walker III. Got another retro throwback. Going to the Denver Broncos and Mr. Anderson. It is not a 10 of 10 like Mr. Frazier's. Shannon Sharp. John Elway. Little Dexter Lawrence for the New York Giants going to Randy Hinton. Little Calvin Austin III going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Little Clinton Portis for the Washington Commanders and Mr. Todd Redmond. David Bell. And now what were you all here for? For the Chicago Bears. Going to Mr. Chris Orntz. Mike Singletary. That's awesome. Congratulations, Chris. Thank you guys as always. Thank you for coming, Colin. You still here?
No, he left.
Still here for a second. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm going to check my order, see if I have any pack orders coming in.
I don't know a single one of those guys.
Set
2 million in a box. Dad sent me pictures and stuff from Home Depot. Said it's on sale. Father says soon. I'm like, card shops. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right. Mixer did sell out. I'm just waiting for my list to come in for that, guys.
No, that's just the back.
So give me just a second. Let me go through
Thanks for the
some.
mixer list.
Ooh, look at that.
Never mind, I am not waiting on the mixer list.
Oh, I see. There's 8 cards. That's
Two team. Give me just a second while I put this in manually, guys. One, two, three. John James times 3. John James got it. Travis Cotta. Another Keith Gates. Mr. Brooks getting in there. Joe Martin. So I can spell your name correctly. Another Matthew Redfern.
We're gone. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, see y'all. Yeah, y'all have a good night. Thanks.
See ya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you guys for coming.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And Chris, he's finishing us off.
What did you buy?
You got a spot in this mixer.
Yeah, that's it. You make yourself feel better any way you want. My dad buys lottery tickets every single day.
Limited football, I guess, did sound waiting for that list as well, but the mixer sold out first.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I come out for it.
We should have it ready by, like, I would say noonish or so tomorrow.
I'm trying to get my 8-year-old girls into anything. I can't get them.
I want to go with Jeff so bad.
5 and 6 is that what I started getting into.
Let me get this quick was.
You're dealing with the great friend and all that.
So we got one box of Mosaic, one 2023 Onyx, one Bowman Draft Light, and one Leaf Metal Draft.
Yeah, we got some like good friends that have boys that are 5, 6.
That really depends on what sport you like, Fred. That it just really depends on that. Gonna get a dice roll.
That's how I was.
It's gotta be a 4 or greater. 4 or greater. We have a dice roll of 8. Dice roll of 8. Let me get my teams over.
He's way more into it.
You start kindergarten or next year?
Yep, he starts kindergarten this year.
Show up where at?
They got that. My 8-year-old, she turns
Oh, no,
Sunday.
that'd be good.
She's gonna be in 3rd grade or 2nd grade.
I would say for baseball is probably Bowman right now. Football, I would have to go either Prism or Absolute Hobby. Basketball, either Immaculate or Prism Hobby. Crown. I mean, it just depends on also what kind of hits you're looking for as well. Remember, dice roll of 8. Let's get our teams done first. Washington up through the Diamondbacks 8 times. Oh, that's sick. I love Cooper Kupp. 8th and final time. Dodgers down to Cleveland Indians 8 times.
I thought that was 7.
Nope.
Yeah, something hits.
Tells you right on the bottom. So you watch. Boom. 8 times. Let's go to our names. We got Chris Keys all the way up to Matthew Redfern 8 times.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8th and final time. Mr. Brooks down to Mr. Keys. Mr. Beeson with the Detroit Tigers, Astros, Pirates, and Giants. Mr. Brooks, Dodgers and Cardinals. Mr. Martin, White Sox, Orioles. John James, Red Sox, Phillies, Angels, Cubs, Marlins, and Athletics. Keith Gate, Padres, Yanks, D-backs, Blue Jays, Nationals, Royals, Brewers, and Rockies. Mr. Chris Keys, good luck with my Tampa Bay Rays and Cleveland Indians. Matthew Redfern, Cincinnati Reds, New York Mets, Atlanta Braves, Seattle Mariners, and Mr. Cotta with the Rangers and Minnesota Twins. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. I'm going to start off we'll go a little Onyx first. That's not happening, Chris. I can tell you that already. I'm not even going to answer for the person who has them. Okay, Drew. Get out of here. You're not even in the break. Little Randy Rodriguez. Little third baseman prospect. To check, see where he's at. Mr. Brock Wilkin. Samuel Munoz. Los Angeles. To check where he's playing as well, and a Jared Kelly. 50.
Welcome for the night.
Thank you. It's a sharp one, too. What's going up, Carson?
More than a screwdriver. None of us saved.
Please and thank you. That's too hard.
Mine enables me to get an interview to get a job, but I don't use it. Yeah, I'm a stats major from UT, but I've done business and sales. The stats is like helped me in terms of.
Indeed.
I tell you what, stats, and that mindset is probably helped me.
Got Riley Green going to the Detroit Tigers. Mr. Brian Beeson. I mean, that is just hugely green and shiny. Rumor for Salinas. I'll have to check that one as well.
I mean, I guess it's good that you're a lawyer.
What team is that?
Sal Freilich, State Pride. I know he plays somewhere. The Freilich is with the Brewers organization, going to Mr. Keith Gates. Little Simon Muzziotti. Bubba Chandler and Colton Cowser. And I know Cowser is with the Orioles organization.
Are y'all across the river? On this side of the river.
That will be going to Joe Martin.
When you're looking for them, lift your hand up. You put on the phone, you can't see it on us.
Let me see where these guys will land real fast, guys. Give me just 1 second. There is a Riley Green, yes. Oh, no, I already have him. I'm looking up Bubba Chandler. Exactly. He's a Pittsburgh Pirates.
I love the smell of shrunk piece. For some reason, it just smells so good.
So the Bubba Chandler is going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Mr. Beeson. I hear you. Nuh-uh. Mr. Muzziotti. For the Philadelphia organization, going to John James. check this. Salinas.
It's always bugs.
Oh, there's another one?
It is. They've done it for years. A sports fest is they have like panels. It's all primarily UT, and this one's revolving around the 98.
He is a New York Yankee.
Where it's sports animal puts it on.
Have a good one, Sam.
Panels and then people sign afterwards. Last year they added the card show back. And last year it said to operate as two entirely different events in the same place. So I don't know what this year.
Let's find out these guys real fast, just because everything else will be easy.
You're super excited about the 1998 championship team. Al Wilson, Jamal Lewis. There's several people.
No, he's on the list.
So, Mr. Wilkin will be randomized at the end of this, because he is still playing for Wake Forest. And Samuel Munoz is going to the Dodgers.
The Cruise. Get the game back together.
All right, guys, let's do a little Bowman Draft Light, and then we'll finish off with a little Mosaic Baseball, and then we will randomize our Mr. Wake Forest player. This Bowman Draft Light, we will be looking for our black and white mini diamonds. Empty box. Thank you, you're right. I have a little helper tonight, guys. It's nice. I'll take it. My birthday's every Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
They didn't even care about that. They just didn't even walk around.
Yeah, he looked good. Looked like he found some control too.
I'll be good. See y'all later. Thank you.
You gotta always open it on the camera so that way people see it. Ooh. Because you see how like the packs on there, they always want to see them. That way they know you're not switching them out. Thank you.
Oh, you did? Yeah, they hang right here. Yeah, it was my CD was killing.
I don't know why it says Joe Martin. Give me 1 second. Joe, you have the Orioles and Chicago White Sox, sir. Orioles and White Sox.
I couldn't imagine it.
Are you gonna open so many boxes over there?
Maybe not tonight, but yes, I will be opening them.
I was like, you went high, you didn't open the balloon boxes.
Yeah, I was making sure everyone else got their packs first, though. Always take care of y'all first.
Because you can do that anytime you want.
Exactly.
You can do it at home.
Exactly. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. John James. You have the Red Sox, Cubs, Angels, Marlins, Athletics, and Phillies.
That's my dad who got the things.
Oh gosh. They just beat the Braves 2 out of 3.
Little Cabrera.
I've
Little
never seen one of
Blackjack. Troy Miller and Jace Jung both going to the Detroit Tigers for Mr. Beeson. Crawford. Little Jackson Holiday for the Baltimore Orioles going to Mr. Joe Martin. I think that Fred, let me get back to you. I'll message you either later or first thing tomorrow and get back to you on that. I'm not exactly positive, and I don't want to give you a wrong answer.
What's this one?
Little Kumar Rocker going to the Texas Rangers for Mr. Travis Carter. Little Tamar Johnson for the Pittsburgh Pirates. First Bowman Aqua Wave out of 199. Thank you, Colin. For the Pittsburgh Pirates going to Mr. Beast.
Thank you. Take care. Rob.
Thank you, Drew. Have a great one, man. Thank you very much. Little J.R. Ritchie for the Atlanta Braves going to Matthew Redford. Ooh, heir apparent. Chase DeLauder for the Cleveland Guardians.
I've never seen one of those.
Going to Mr. Chris Keys.
I'll go ahead and give it to him.
Little Jackson Churio. Because of the age group that it targets.
The Bowman Jackets. That's cool. That's cool. Like,
That's why I'm here right now.
Hernandez. Little Drew Gilbert going to the Houston Astros. Mr. Brian Beeson.
oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah?
Oh, we're good, Colin. We're special.
Oh, baby.
Little Blaze Jordan for the Boston Red Sox
I love
for
the
John
way-
James.
I love the way the green wave. They're just so cool.
Little Ben Joyce for the Los Angeles Angels. Got his pro debut the other night. Going to Mr. John James. Jacob Marcy for the San Diego Padres for Mr. Keith Gates. A little purple action out of 250. Little Zach Nito draft day for the Los Angeles Angels. Also going to John James.
I feel like today you're getting like the best cards.
Well, that's what happens when you open a lot. Little Blackjack going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Little Henry Davis and Quinn Priester for Brian Beeson. What's going on, Patrick? Long time no see.
My father-in-law went there.
Dylan Beavers first Ray Wave for the Baltimore Orioles, Mr. Joe Martin. Little Jordan Beck for the Colorado Rockies. Going to Keith Gates. Little Mason Wynn. Little Trey Lipscomb for the Washington Nationals for Mr. Keith Gates. First Bowman paper. Heir apparent Kumar Rocker for the Texas Rangers and Mr. Travis Carter. Sal Stewart first for the Cincinnati Reds. Going to Matthew Redfern.
The answer is always yes.
I always hate when the cards are upside down, but they just face. It makes me think they look all
Samuel Munoz going for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Black and white wave for Mr. Brooks. Little Brian Barrera for the Toronto Blue Jays going to Keith Gates. He was like, somebody wrote on this one. I was like, give me.
Is it here?
Yeah, I turned it over. I was like, it's number out of 25. We're grading it. He's just like, yeah? I was like, yes. And your Cueva.
Yeah, I didn't even know who Shohei was.
Dominic Keegan. Ooh, nice little Jordan Walker blue chrome going to the St. Louis Cardinals, Mr. Brooks. Is that not numbered? Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. I feel like that one should be numbered, and I don't believe it is. Yeah, it was a rookie. It was a paper first. Pedro Pineda. Nate Savino for the Arizona Diamondbacks and Mr. Keith Gates. Black and white Rayway first.
I want to wonder what those.
I have like 2 or 3.
Can I have one?
Maybe. You go home and look. All right, guys, let's move on to our last box. 3 autos in this next one coming out of 2022 Mosaic Baseball. Thank you. Thank you for coming, man. It was super fun. Next time I will not plan it on break night. That was my first mistake. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. And by next time, I mean next year. Thank you, sir. But yes, thank you all for coming. It was a super fun time. We'll have to go grab dinner, Case, and that way we can still see each other, but you don't have to come here.
he just wolfed you.
One day, when there's not child labor laws and we won't get yelled at, that'll definitely happen.
One day I want to make a card shop when I can get my own job, and I told my dad I was going to hire you and my dad.
Everybody was everybody, Colin. You guys will kind of be able to put two and two together next time you guys see each other, next time we're in chat. But Heritage Hotbox was Drew. I'm trying to think. Well, we know Billy. Yeah, that was they do very well. That was a big full zone there. All right, guys. Good luck one. Good luck all. Vladdy, Rizzo, little Ken Griffey Jr. going to Seattle Mariners, and Matthew Redfern. Oh, I already poked it out there. Going to the Houston Astros, little Jose Siri auto, Brian Beeson. Little Spencer Strider silver for our Atlanta Braves. Going to Matthew Redfern. Tariq Skubal for the Detroit Tigers. Going to Brian Beeson. Straight fire.
That was jarring.
Little Wander Franco going to the Tampa Bay Rays and Mr. Chris Keys. Little Matt Manning, True Blue, going to the Detroit Tigers and Brian Beeson. Yeah, he is. Out of 99. Kyle Tucker, silver for the Houston Astros. Going back to Brian Beeson. And Brian Woodruff for the Milwaukee Brewers, Mr. Gates. I mean, the Rays in general are just doing good this year because that's what the Rays do. Fernando Tatis, V-Tool for the San Diego Padres, Mr. Keith Gates. Little capital gains, Trey Turner. Little 1980s star, Houston Astro, Nolan Ryan. Going to Brian Beeson. Nick Allen, Kyle Tucker. What do we have here, gentlemen? What do we have here? I love my favorite color. Chris Taylor for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to Mr. Fred Brooks. And that is indeed my favorite color. Out of 10. 5 of 10. Chris Taylor Gold for Mr. Brooks. Swagger, Brandon Crawford for the San Francisco Giants for Brian Beeson. Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds. Going to Matthew Redfern. Adolis Garcia for the Texas Rangers. Going to Travis Carter. Little new bar action. Little O'Neal Cruz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Heal up well for Mr. Beeson. little Garrett Cole, little Harmon Killebrew, Men of Mastery. Another Crawford, another Killebrew. Wow, duplicates and back-to-back packs. Love seeing that. Reynolds, A-Rod. Comes our second auto. It's going to be for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to Mr. Beeson. Woohoo! There we go. Hopefully he heals up well and good for Mr. Beast, but there is a O'Neal Cruz rookie auto. Max Scherzer. Straight fire, Yohan Moncada. There is our third auto. Going to be Angel Zerpa for the Kansas City Royals. Going to Mr. Keith Gates.
It was on.
Little Joey Bart. Another Yohan Moncada straight fire prism that time. Brian Beeson hit the Cruise. You got a purple Charlie Morton for our Atlanta Braves. Going to be numbered to 49, going to Matthew Redfern. Mariano Rivera, 2,000 stars. Raisel Iglesias. Joey Votto, and finishing off a Ketel Marte straight fire. Thank you as always, gentlemen. It's got drawers. I gotta go through some orders real fast, but we'll see.
You separate mine as you're working.
No. You got jokes.
I was gonna take it with me.
Yeah. No. Yep. That's how I keep you guys coming back. We do have to randomize this baby right here. Mr. Wilkin is still a college player, so we're going to go back, pull up our list of names. Our dice roll was 7. So we're going to copy our names. Going to re-input them 7 times. Let me bring this up for you guys. 2, 3. 7th and final time. Brian Beeson on top. Congratulations, Mr. Beast. Oh yeah, 100%. You hold Cruz till he comes back, but it's still a nice card to get right there.
The 8-year-olds were actually like 7 or 7. They were actually awesome. We should not have.
Is that what I wanted?
It's like my in-laws offered. So
All right, guys. Let me just run through these orders. Make sure we don't have any packs anywhere.
My sister lives in England, so it was like we didn't mean to go see her, and COVID kept screwing it up. So that's where it started, and then we were in between moves from Texas.
Mixer.
Didn't have a mortgage. We were in between houses.
Mixer.
So like, hey, it's just like make a little trip.
Mixer.
So we did England, France, Italy, Spain, Scotland, England. Like, did the whole thing.
Pull that one up.
Looking back on it, it was good. In the first half of the trip, in the moment, was
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us. Matt said something about doing this quarterly, so
monthly, weekly.
Quarterly at most. I want it to be like mean something.
this is fun. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Matt likes being here this late. It's not my fault. I didn't know that someone else wasn't going to be here. That
We often don't.
Donruss.
y'all have a good one.
See y'all.
So we have a baseball mega box for Keith Gates.
It was like, yeah, the difference between the 7 and 3. We, yeah, healthy.
I don't know if he prefers to go back to
You take your health, brother. Love it.
Thank you, buddy.
We'll see you. You guys have a good night.
Have a great one.
Thank you, Uriah. You have a great day.
You're all just like exposing them to this like other world. So like they still talk about it. That's totally working. Just like them getting.
We got Mr. Brooks getting 1 pack of
Years ago, but it's pretty.
Revolution basketball.
They were here. We I got we're from our church back in Kingsport that I grew up with. They had gone on a trip to I can't remember church.
Let's go check on this list, guys.
Yeah, we're like partnered with a church.
So it looks as though we should be good to go on this limited break. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Fred. Honestly, I forgot all about that, Fred. Where is?
My sister, the other sister lives in Chattanooga. They go to like an Anglican church, and we got some good friends who they're a Catholic church. So we're kind of like. Yeah, and even within the denominations, like all these churches are different. It's just like, where I think the approach we're taking is like making friends first and seeing like where they go, and maybe that like gives us a better shot wherever they go. So yeah, that similar experience, just like going over there and just like seeing stuff that was like 1,000 years old. Jerusalem's never story, and you're talking thousands of years. But like, yeah, the perspective of time, it was like, whoa. Yeah, we think of like Boston and New York as old. It's like it's literally nothing compared to these places.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really cool. We would like to go back without kids. See how that goes.
Yeah, it could be birds that go off for 2 months or so. If at least your first time you were willing to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. We were down in Texas. It was January of last year, And my company was like about to go through an acquisition. We weren't loving Texas. And we were looking, we both got COVID. in January.
Randy
We were,
Hinton
like,
got
like,
2
furious.
spots.
We were like looking at each other, just going like, okay, we're sticking it out here another year. Or are we moving again? And we were like, if we're moving, it's the last minute. We're not moving the kids around anymore. So we narrowed it down to like Chattanooga, Knoxville, Nashville, Asheville. I think was the 4 we talked about. For whatever reason, we ended up on Knoxville. We're like, okay, right. We're moving to Knoxville while I'm still working from home. And this new company can't like tell me that I have to stay in Texas or whatever. So I can still. And then at the same time, we're
Josh got a spot.
okay, so we're gonna be moving houses, and we need to go see like my sister over in England. Oh, we still Europe. I said, all right. And we're like looking up plane tickets. You know, ended up being, I think we ended up getting like $1,000 a piece or something. So it's like spending $5,000 on these plane tickets, 3 kids. And we were like, all right, well, if we're spending $5,000 to go over
And
there,
Todd
like,
Redmond got.
And then I was like talking to my boss. I was like, hey.
Perfect.
Stay up late, work on like American hours. Like,
Okay.
and she was like, she's like, whatever. She's like, I mean, you're working from home anyway. She's like, I don't care where you're at, as long as you're working. I was like, all right. So like, yes, I mean, I worked probably 90% of the time we were over there.
Let me get this divisional break set up, guys.
And then kids weren't wanting to stay up late for dinner or anything. So like, there's just like 3 or 4 hour window where I was like juggling meetings with like whatever we were doing later in the day. But then
Keith
put the kids to
Gates.
bed, and I just stay up till like midnight and all and whatever. It was like, all right. And it worked.
Todd Redmond.
Yeah, 3 times. And like we had an odd number with 5. That was the other thing is we just had 4, it would have been easier. We had that 5th, the little one, and like just like hotel accommodations and everything. It made everything like everywhere we went, I was like having to borrow.
All right, guys. So in this next one, we have Keith Gates, Todd, Randy, Dusty, Troy, and Josh. Long time no see, Chris. Long time no see.
So we like driven our stuff up here from Texas, like the week before, dropped it off in a rental house that we kind of looked into last second.
So we're going to get our divisions over. Give me just a second, guys.
And then when we got back, it was the week before school started. So then it was like next week, school starts. Dude, literally. Yeah.
Which selection?
She went back for interior design. So she was a teacher before we had kids. She had always wanted to do design, but we've dated since high school. She, I think.
Oh, long time no see, Raya.
All partly talked her out of doing design back then. So they said it was practical.
So let's get a little dice roll.
She liked it.
Got to be 4 or greater. And that is going to be a big 6 and a 5 for an 11.
Daycare for 2 was a working teacher salary back then. So she stopped teaching right when she had
Dice roll of 11.
7 years. And then when we got to Texas,
Go ahead and do our divisions first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11th and final time. NFC South down to NFC North. So knock our names out.
that.
11 times.
They're expected to do everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, take care of my kids, but also adhere to this curriculum, teach these tests.
Curriculums are ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's just
Like, it wasn't so bad in the beginning when it was like 5 to 7 points. When they started making you like 15 to 25 points per thing, I was like, yeah, nope. Mm-mm. Later.
juice cake for 6.
Got
You know,
Keith
it's-
Gates down through Josh
I
Cagley.
could tell she wasn't ever going to go back and do that. So I was like, really, you do something you like. And then UT wanted her to go back for 4 full years. She was like, well, I already got my degree. Thank. So Carson knew.
So we have Dusty with the AFC West, Josh, NFC North, Keith, NFC South, Randy, NFC West, Randy, AFC South, Todd has the AFC East and the AFC North, and the NFC East going to Mr. Troy. What's going on, Skinner? What's going on? I never even asked you how much a spot was in that or anything like that, but it is what it is. If you tell me it was $1 million, we're going to have problems.
Once we left Kingsport, that's when she's like, okay, I'll do this.
Did I hit anything?
And then when she got on Black Creek Farm, like out past Maryville, like this super high end, like big time design place. And that was like kind of her like dream job that she got this internship with. So that made it worth it when she got that. But
Yeah, I doubt that.
yeah, some places.
I would have seen something like that beforehand.
You're making enough money, so I quit my job and open commercial.
Understood that. Yeah, just let me know.
Y'all gonna
Limited football division break.
staff up? Any questions? Staff, on the sports channel, y'all gonna do similar stuff to y'all do now? Scott excited about the move or no? His idea, was it your idea?
All right, guys, here we go. Good luck one, good luck all. First off, we got A.J. Brown going to the Philadelphia Eagles.
But I can also see that it may
In the NFC East, Troy Binger. Brees Hall, patch out of 99, going to the New York Football Jets in the AFC East, Mr. Redmond. Josh Jacobs, Red Wave out of 49, going to the Las Vegas Raiders in the AFC West, going to Dusty. Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills, going back to the AFC East for Mr. Todd. And Mr. Derek Carr for the Las Vegas Raiders, going to the AFC West, and Dusty. Jacoby Myers for the New England Patriots, staying in the AFC East for Mr. Todd. Cade Otton, auto out of 75, going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC South, going to Keith Gates. Jerome Ford going to the Cleveland Browns in the AFC North to Mr. Todd Redmond. C.D. Lamb for the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East, going to Troy Binger. Tyler Boyd for the Cincinnati Bengals. Brain for AFC North for Mr. Todd Redmond. Saquon Barkley for the New York Football Giants in the NFC East from Mr. Troy. Woohoo! A guy who I am super high on going into next year. Little Sky Moore RPA out of 75 for the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC West for Mr. Dusty. That is a sick card. Little Tyler Boyd again for the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC North. Michael Thomas. And finishing off, going back to the AFC West for Mr. Dusty, little Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be that, or they'll have to figure out somebody else. One way or the other.
That just sounds like oh so much fun right there, Skinner. All right, let me check my orders one more time, ladies and gents. All right, so Fred was my last one. Chris got something in.
Pick up the comic TCG and then do whatever y'all are doing online.
Chris Orntz coming in with a 3-pack of Heritage. And a Don Russ basketball. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go run to the shelf real quick. I'm going to grab. Yep, I got Keith Gates coming up with a Mega. Fred coming through on his Revo NBA pack for me. And Chris Orntz right after that.
Spend money on new wax. You still got this in the town. Sports Treasure is still not a. It's a hop, skip, and a jump to get over there.
No matter, they're the only people that we might now be further from would probably be your true downtown.
Yeah.
Maybe your short Broadway.
Yeah, but what would really be trouble for y'all if someone opens something?
It sounds like we're going closer to their houses.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, trouble for y'all would be
closer.
someone opening it in Fairfield. I feel like.
In theory, very
all right, here we are. Keith.
But I'm saying, if someone opens it for what they were doing, hopefully not my job.
Let's get a big mojo out of here. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Always, Beast. Yeah, you've been on fire lately for the past couple of breaks, Beast. You might as well keep on buying in until you cool off. Empty box. So you do get 2 of your Mega Box exclusive packs. We're going to save those to the end. We're going to crack our 4 packs of Bowman.
We've been out Broadway a couple times. If I had time, I probably would have stopped in. So yeah, like for me.
All right, let's see what we got in the 4 main packs. Good luck, Keith. Good luck. Lugo, little Blythe.
probably the biggest challenge is the people coming from Maryland.
Little Tremar Johnson.
Well, I think it
Little Gunner Rook.
further to them, the
It's a nice little Matt Mervis first Bowman Chrome. Little Casas. And a Braylon Bishop. Now, what really matters in these megas are these bad boys right here. Mega Box exclusives, Mojos. Oh boy. Let's go, Keith. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Ballesteros first. Jackson Holiday, Mojo. Pulling from the back, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, nice, super nice, mega nice.
Devison de Los Santos. Wilson Contreras, blue, out of 150 Bowman Chrome Mojo. That's what we're looking for in these colors. I love these cards.
Like you told me that he had some cards, so I stopped in there with the girls because they got some Lego stuff. And I was like, oh.
Second pack. See an auto out of this one. That's what we want to see. Ooh.
Like he gets way more wax than like Webb.
Something. Lazaro Montez first for Seattle. Hayu Lee. Little Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites, Mojo. And Tremar Johnson and a Brian Acuna. Thank you very much, Keith. Thank you very much. Fred, are you still here? I want Fred to choose my pack. We'll put this to the side. We'll see if Fred comes back in. I just want Fred to pick my pack for me. We got Mr. Orntz with one Donruss NBA, number 5. Ooh, let's go, Fred. Let's go. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you as always, sir. And as long as you guys keep that team together, Fred, that the Celtics are going to be around forever. And I love the Heat, Miami, Boston Celtics rivalry and relations. I did not like going to all those games, but little Luka Doncic. Hey, I'm gonna put this in your pile just for you, Mr. Brooks. That's coming your way. Little Astro, Jaylen Brown, Giddey, Turner, and Grant. That's coming to you, Fred. You'll enjoy it way more than me. But thank you as always, sir. We got Chris. Chris, are you with us, Chris?
I know.
I'm going to go
Maybe it went for 30%. I know they
3 packs of Heritage.
Maybe it was 30% on the limit, and then if it felt like a lot, you know, it was always.
I'm going to go 3 on Donruss. All right. Here we go, Chris. Here we go. It's a banger. You're about due for something big out of this Donruss box, to be honest. Base, 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 base. And we got you something. We got you something, Chris. We got you something. I hope. It's backwards. We're going to sweat it together. Little Trey Young, Craftsman, Steph Curry, James Harden. Ooh. Little Unleashed, Jalen Green, purple press proof. Ryan Rollins, Tari Eason, Keels, Williams, and Hardy. Ochi Ojubaji for the Utah Jazz. I was hoping for a little bit more than the basketballs. I was hoping for an auto for you, Chris. Still nice to get an SP number to 75, though. Some heritage packs. Wisdom. Francisco Alvarez. Backwards variation. Is that what's going on? Interesting. Interesting. Yelich. Donaldson. Little Pete Alonso. Varsho. Yastrzemski. Hayes. I love these little quad cards. Gurriel Jr. and Meneses. And last pack magic for you here, sir. Keegan Thompson, Bello, Thompson, Baez, Davis, Alec Thomas, little Luis Arraez, and Rod Carew, then and now. That's pretty cool. Christopher Morel and Marcus Stroman. Huh. We were just talking about where that came from the other day. That's nice to finally know. All right, guys, I'm going to check my orders one more time, but I'm going to do a preemptive last call for the evening before I go and check. I always do, Chris. I always do. I'll get them in better mood of doing that as well. But a little quick last call, guys. Let me go put up some of these boxes I got in front of me, clean up a little bit of my mess. And then we're going to call it an evening tonight. I have a little cleanup at the shop I got to do. But just let me know if you do throw in an order while I straighten myself out.
Well, it's an exit from where I live, so I already know.
Okay, so now the truth comes out.
Now it's swapped. So Scott, you're right there. You're right there.
Right. That's what I just heard.
The sad reality, though, is it's probably 4 minutes closer for me, if that.
Yeah, so it's 4 minutes further for Scott. I live 2 streets over from Scott, so I know exactly how
close
far
is
it
it
is.
to the campus that we went to on Easter? Is that all close enough?
Yeah, Scott can't.
I need to figure out what
I know
the
exactly
Walmart
how
means.
far it is from Scott's. I'm right beside him, so it's less than 10 minutes. got to pick your spot, whether you either go down to Bearden Hill or come up here to the highway, or go down, go past Southern.
All right, guys. As always, this is Rob and Matt here at Underdog Collectibles. Also hanging out with Lane tonight, this evening, and a lot of other fellows. For everyone that came by the shop and popped in, thank you so much for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. We will see you Friday evening. I'll try to get some new stuff up for you tomorrow, but let's get some more of this Optic ripped. I want to go through the rest of that. Until then, have a great night, and remember, always bet on the underdog. Have a good one.